Me and my FASD. Me and my FASD.
Why is it important for people to have a diagnosis of FASD?
Thanks for the question. It's really interesting because I would put that back to you, actually. Because you guys as adults with FASD, you tell me why it's important. Because the person I look back to is an adult with FASD who came through the clinic. And he walked out and he said, I now understand myself, I know what I need to do to keep myself safe, what to do to get the best from my life. And that fundamentally for me is why you need to understand it. Because it tells you about you. It tells you about an understanding of, it doesn't define you, but it does help you understand what you're good at, what you struggle with and why. And then also what you can enjoy and what good things you can do and what things you want to avoid. And then that's all of us. But the diagnosis leads you to that situation. And for me, that fundamentally is what I always go back to is the main thing that actually makes a difference. But you want to have a good quality of life because you deserve it as much as anybody deserves it. And so all of us need to understand.
Yeah, and it does make a difference because I've been in situations before where I felt really comfortable and I've thrived. I can do the best of the best.
Totally.
But there's also days where I can't do that. And it's the frustration that comes with it and the consequences that catch up.
But if you knew that that's going to happen some days and that actually you don't beat yourself up on those days, then your stress about it is lower. So actually the way you respond to it is going to be not as bad.
Yeah.
And so we all have good days and bad days, but if you're going to beat yourself up about it, that's going to make it worse.
Very
and
true.
if you don't understand that, and you don't understand that's part of your FASD, then those bad days become really bad days.
Yeah.
Whereas actually, there could be just a not so bad day. And that's what you want to do. The reality of the world is that you're going to have good days and bad days. We all do.
Yeah.
My wife will tell you I'm a grumpy bugger sometimes, but it's very much the case that those bad days for you shouldn't be so bad if you don't beat yourself up about the fact that you sometimes have bad days.
Before my diagnosis, I didn't know who I was. I thought it was just me, and a lot of people think.
Did you blame yourself?
I did. I blamed myself. I thought I was stupid. I thought I'm never going to be able to succeed in life.
Do you have skills?
I do.
What are your skills?
I can't think right now, but my skill, I think I'm kind and I'm caring, and I think I'm understanding.
Yeah.
And
Now, wouldn't it be better if we thought of you like that rather than all the negatives?
Yeah.
100%.
And I would much rather we flipped it and talked about how good you are.
Yeah, and I
rather
didn't do
than
that.
thinking about all the negatives. Let's forget about that. We have to know about it, but let's focus on the fact that you're caring and that you're compassionate and you like people.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Yeah. And I didn't realise that until I got my diagnosis, and that's when it totally switched for me. And I understand my brain now, and I understand it's my brain, it's not me. And I can succeed in life as long as I've just got a little bit of help in life.
100%.
Which is exactly what you want. And that's what any of us want for our kids. That's what anybody wants for ourselves. And there's no reason that shouldn't apply to you guys.
If we have each other's support, it can make such a difference.
Cool.
Like you said, always talk about the positive, keep it upbeat, and it makes a difference to us.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.